So this video is for Taurus. Taurus, it is time to stop settling for less. Hello, hello. Hello, less. So, hello everybody. Please hit the like buttons. Super chats right after the video is finished, not before. Right after the video is finished, not before. And the super chat will be $19.99 per one question. If my moderators could post that after the daily here. I'm sorry, not the daily. After the November Taurus reading is completed, then I will do a super chat. Yes, $19.99 for one question. If any money's donated before I complete the Taurus video, then that will be a donation only. Your question must be in your payment in order to receive your answer and not lose your money. Okay, one question. All right. Yeah, I got a cigarette here too. Yes, I do. And guess what? Finally, I can talk because he had to leave and go to work, and I was so glad. And I also told him to please don't come back. Don't come back. Yes, definitely told him don't come back. Yeah. Hi, Helen. Want to tell you something. Am sick, need healing. KG, you're sick and you need healings? Okay, KG, email me. Okay. Oh, you're married to Taurus. Okay. All right. Hey, April Garcia, how you doing? Please hit the like button, you guys. Real quick. Hit the like button so I can get started with Taurus. All right. Let me get started with Taurus. Don't mind this cough. It's because I didn't have a cigarette, but I'm going to have one now. Guaranteed. I'm going to have one now. Your brother's a Taurus, Serene? All right. All right. Sorry to smoke on camera. Sorry. You can see my eyes now better? Yeah, more awake, more alert, feeling better. Of course, he just literally left about 10 minutes ago. But already, I feel better. Already, I feel better. My face looks different. I'm happier now. Thank you for hitting that like button, Monica. Thank you. I definitely couldn't wait to get to you guys because this is where my happiness comes in. This is where I feel like me again. You know. Is that right, Serene? Both of your sons are Taurus. Taurus sun, good. I love you too, Monica. I love you too. But yeah, now I feel better. I actually feel uglier and uglier when he's around. When he just don't stop. He just don't stop. I can't take it. Thank you, Ray Tompkinson. Thank you, honey. Love you for that. Thank you. Lindsay, I want you to have a backup plan, okay? I want you to create and be willing to open up to the option of a backup plan, okay, Lindsay? All right, just in case, because his emotions go up and down. Thank you, Serene. Absolutely. I wouldn't tell you anything different than I'd tell my best friend. My grandmother wouldn't tell me anything different, and for you, she would not do that. The whole point of doing this is because thank you, Jessica. Yeah, he's the devil himself. He steals my energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, I don't want to bash all day. So let me just go and hey, Just She. Please remember I said hit the like button. Okay. So let me start out with Taurus. Let me start with Taurus now. Whoever wants to timestamp, I definitely appreciate when you do that. I really do. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't cry any more tears. I'm tired. I can't do it. So anyway, let me make sure my phone is on silent right now. Okay, so I get that Taurus is going to finally start standing up for their beliefs. Okay, so I'm starting Taurus for November. I get that Taurus is going to start finally standing up for their beliefs, okay? And the beliefs have to do with a lot of their upbringing, a lot of their morals, okay? A lot of things that they learned growing up, okay? I also get that Taurus is going to be walking away or planning. Some of you Tauruses are planning to walk away from a partner. Some of you are planning to end a situation. Some of you Tauruses either have someone else that you've wanted to go to, that you're waiting to become available to you, that you're definitely trying to find that happiness that you weren't getting in your present situation. So either if you're watching a Taurus, if you're cross-watching here for Taurus, then Taurus is making a plan to step away. If you are distant from your Taurus person right now, they are looking, they are looking into the heavens, okay? They are looking into the heavens to find a way out of a situation. They are not wanting to do the work. They are not wanting to commit to you. They're not wanting to follow through the way they should. Okay, Taurus is not wanting to do that right now for whatever reason. For some of you, your Taurus, if I'm talking to you and you have a Taurus, then that person may be scared. If I'm talking to you, then you may be afraid of something. Maybe the challenges are overwhelming and you don't know if you can handle them again. For some of you, it is on the repeat offender list. You are literally on the repeat offender list. And that is you I'm talking about. You are the one who keeps allowing them to come back in. You are the one who keeps telling them that, you know, you're going to help them to fix things. You're trusting everything that they're telling you. So if you're the Taurus that so much wants that love that they're offering you, believing that they are truly your twin flame, your soulmate. Listen, if they were your twin flame, you wouldn't have so many ins and outs, ups and downs, hots and colds, backs and forth. You wouldn't have all that if they were, in fact, your twin flame. A twin flame, 9 times out of 10, is agreeable on staying with you once they're with you. Sometimes you can meet your twin flame and they're already with another partner, which makes that very complicated, and sometimes you never get to be with your twin flame. That happens, you know, but it's okay to be with a soulmate. It's okay to be with a friend. It's okay to be where you're comfortable. A lot of you, yes, right, Cutrero Taz, please hit the like button. A lot of you definitely have been hurt and disappointed deeply in a relationship. The disappointment goes so deep. It penetrates and continues to pulsate in your heart, where you continually feel that aching pain, that loss, that loneliness. And I get that. But I can tell you that, Taurus, many opportunities are there for you. You only have another step to go in order to release the toxins from that situation. Release yourself. If it is over, please find a way to find healing for yourself. Whether you're going out and being with other people, keeping your mind busy. When you get that downtime, my grandmother says, is when you allow the pain to go deeper, when you allow that self-pity to come back in, when you allow that hermit card to play a role in your life. When you feel that you're not good enough, when you feel that you haven't been successful in a relationship due to the problems that you had with your partner. You can't own all the problems. Yes, you can own your shit, and I appreciate and respect that, but you can't own somebody else's shit. If they're choosing not to do the work, if they're choosing, hey, Melissa, if they're choosing not to, you know, put the time in, then you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You need to do what you need to do. Difficult or not, you need to do what you need to do. I also get with emotional. There's a lot of emotional changes coming. Balance is coming for Taurus. I also feel like Taurus is going to push for love. I feel they're going to push forward for love. They're not quitting and giving up. Many of you are not quitting and giving up. There is, you know, definitely working. Yes, CTAS, working with your patients is very healing. Helping anyone is very healing. And you get that karmic blessing back because what you reap is what you sow. So what you put out into the universe is what comes back. If you think negative, they're not coming, I'm not going to be with them, they don't love me, blah, 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 then you're going to put that energy out there and they will receive that. and they will continue on doing what they normally do, whether it hurts you or not. Okay, last drag of my cigarette. I let it burn out more than anything. So as you see, I only took a few drags on here, so I'm good. Anyway, a lot of you, something is coming towards you for a lot of you. Something or someone is coming towards you. There's also challenges coming through for Taurus for the month of November, but they're not bad challenges. Also, too, some of you Tauruses may lose your job in November. However, don't let that scare you, because you are being prepared for something much better to come. What's going to feel like a devastation and a big loss? Okay, Deanna D. What's going to feel like a devastation and a big loss is actually going to be a blessing to you in disguise. A lot of times we ask and pray for things and try to manifest things that we feel what are best for us, Taurus. But the truth is, sometimes you get unanswered prayers. And later on down the road, you can look back at what you did pray for and be happy that you did not get your prayer answered. So sometimes you do have to thank God or the universe or who your higher power is for an unanswered prayer. Because if it is not meant for you, it won't be to you, no matter what. Okay. Also, too, I don't know who's having trouble with a washing machine, but somebody's got to fix a washing machine. Where that came from, I don't know. Okay. So, or maybe you have to take some stuff from the washer and put it in the dryer. I don't know. And if the clothes sat in there overnight, don't do it. Rewash them because they get that funny smell. Don't do it. But anyway, for a lot of you that are making wishes, Taurus, a lot of you have made wishes. A lot of your wishes are now going to result in action. You're going to start seeing things come to fruition. Okay, these are positive things. Not everything that you wished for is coming, but what is meant for you at this time, in this period, for November, is coming to you. Some of you may get a piece of your wish, meaning the beginning stage of something. Maybe you're wanting to meet that one perfect love. Maybe you're wanting to get in a relationship. But the funny part is that you're going to just get a little introduction to it. And what you do with that introduction is going to fill out the rest of the November, December area for your reading. So be careful the way you handle it. Use what they say, kid gloves, right? Use that. Be careful. Some of you Tauruses are in a relationship and wanting it to go really, really fast. Wanting to get that, just be committed to me. Then wanting to, get engaged really quick. Not even 6 months into this relationship, you want to get engaged. Not, slow down. Get to know each other. For some of you, you're going to find out throughout that 6 month period, throughout that first year period, what you do and don't like. Right? That's not good. Then you got to rinse it twice. I did that too. Rinse it the second time in cold water, right? And get that out of there. Anyway, for some of you, after that 6 month to a year's period, you're going to learn so much about this person that you're going to take a second look. You're going to realize what exactly you're willing to settle for and what exactly you're not. Now, in the beginning, you're just taking everything and you're willing, Taurus, to be open to everything that's coming, everything that's happening. But at the same time, it's because you want love so bad, Taurus, that you're willing to deal with somebody that has different, different habits or different quirks. Let's say quirks. We all have quirks. Different quirks that get on your freaking nerves big time. But you keep trying to overlook it because you just want that relationship. You'll try to focus on something else that's good. Maybe the sex is good. Maybe they're a great texter. They text you all the time. Maybe they're always contacting you. Maybe that's what you want, a lot of attention. Maybe they're giving you that. But they're doing the quirks too, and that's kind of making you kind of like, oh, I hate when they do that. But at the same time, you're willing to accept that. Now, like me, I hate black socks. Don't come in my bed with black socks. I've been dating you for 7 years. I told you I don't want no black socks in my bed. I can't stand it. I don't know if it's because my father always wore black socks, so I don't want to be with no man's got no black socks on. It's just something up in here. I just can't take it. But I'm just saying, whatever your quirk is, okay? Maybe they don't cut their toenails. Maybe a lot of things. I don't even go there because when you get something in your mind, you can't get it out. I don't go there. But anyway, don't accept things that doesn't, I'm glad, Nala. Yeah, very. I'll keep it as real on here. If you can't take it real, don't come. Don't come here. If you can't take it real, don't come here. Okay, so my grandmother's saying too, don't settle. Just don't settle. Okay? You know, it's okay to want what you want. It's okay. It's okay if your taste is a little bit different. It's okay if they bought you a $200 engagement ring and you were looking for another one that was a little bit more expensive, but that's your taste. That's what you like. So then if you can't afford it right now, then put it off. Then wait. Tell them don't rush. You'd rather get the right one than have to wear the wrong one for the rest of your life. I mean, you ain't taking that thing off. You're going to be married with that on. You're not taking it off. So, you know, I get it. I get it. I ain't saying go crazy now and try to do $50,000 ring, $20,000 ring, or like a car payment or mortgage. Come on now. That's just ridiculous. Unless you got that kind of money, then go for it. Hey, yeah, I'm right with you. But if you don't got that kind of money, okay, you know, do the best you can. But like I said, stop settling. You're worth more, Taurus, than settling, all right? All right. Now, I do get that somebody's going to get to the truth in the matter. Okay, someone is going to get to the truth in the matter, Taurus. Whether it's you owning your own shit finally understanding how you're feeling, realizing that maybe in that relationship that was off and on, hot and cold, maybe it was you in your mind who was creating that fantasy that, you know, things were great, things were good, this is a perfect relationship, he wasn't that bad, she wasn't that bad. But in fact, it wasn't really that. Sit back, step out of your immediate picture, step out of the movie that you're playing in, and be a viewer, okay? Be a person who's watching the movie from the outside. Ask someone from the outside's opinion. What do they think? They've seen you in action with them. They've seen how they've been. They've heard it. You've talked to this person and told them all the different things that happened that were unacceptable to you in that relationship. But now, months later, because you haven't been with them, because you want them back so bad, you are willing to let that go. You're willing to overlook it. You're just saying, I don't care. I don't care if they're sleeping with somebody else as long as they come back to me and they're giving me the attention that I want. Is that what you want for the rest of your life? Who are you kidding? You or me? Who are you kidding? Right, Lindsay? You have to decide what's real and what's not. You have to decide. You can't sit there and tell me you're in love with somebody who's never told you they love you. You're in love with somebody who has constantly lied to you, cheated on you, or they come in and they want a sexual favor from you and then they're gone. That is not love. For the person that comes to your house or meets you or does whatever and all they want is that intimacy, and the minute that's done, when you're having that intimacy, they speak everything you want to hear. Male or female, I don't care what we're talking about. They speak what you want to hear. They say it the way you want them to say it. They do it the way you want them to do it. Everything is great. The minute your feet hit that floor, all bets are off. All bets are off. All of a sudden, it's going to be, you know what? I don't know. This was a mistake. Wasn't a mistake while you was busy in the middle of it. They didn't think of it then. Oh, no. Or when they was getting ready to have it. They weren't thinking about it then either being a mistake. Nope. Or when they drove to your house, they didn't think about that being a mistake. But once the duty was done, now it's a mistake. You know why? Because now they're afraid they're going to have to owe you something for that. Now they're afraid they're going to have to give you something for that. Now they're afraid that it's going to be, oh, I need a commitment now. Now it's afraid that now you're going to expect me to be here every day or every night. True or false? I ain't lying. My grandmom said it for real. I ain't lying. So some of you are going to get the truth about something. It's going to be right in front of your eyes. You're either going to choose to see it or you're going to choose not to see it. A lot of you will be affected by the planets that are changing, by the different things. Back on August 11th, Taurus, back on August 11th, okay, there was definitely an eclipse that made a big difference in your life. That could have been when you broke up in a relationship. That could have been when a lot of things had changed and went negative for you. That could have been when you lost a family member or a loved one. That could have been when a divorce got final in that month of August. But back in August, August 11th is when the actual eclipse was, okay? I'm also being told that you then also, around August 11th, began a whole different routine. Something completely changed about your routine, whether that was your routine in eating, whether that was your routine where you lived, where you slept, what you did, maybe where you used to work. Maybe you had a different job then. But there's definitely changes and challenges about a different routine, okay? And when that routine changed, you had to adjust to something new. Every time that partner came in and out of your life, Taurus, you had to adjust to something new. You had to adjust with them not being there. You had to adjust with them being there. Miss Pirate 29, nothing happened for you in August? Okay, if you say so. My grandmom says something did. She said maybe it had to do with a family member. So I'm not sure what that is right now, but just to tell you. She said, go back over it. Go over it better with a fine-tooth comb. You're forgetting something. You'll see. Okay, so anyway, back to you guys. So what I am telling you is, again, whatever happened back around that period, and it would be August, September to October, 3 months total, but something happened because the 3-month reading period with the eclipse that happens usually affects either maybe the month before, it could be July, or usually the month after, could be September. So you got July, September for the main spread of it. So whatever's going on there, pay attention to that. July to September, because you go the month before, the month after. Right before that eclipse comes, you know how it is when retrogrades are coming. You know what I'm talking about. So when you get those damn retrogrades, things mess you up big time, right? That's usually when the tower moments fall in. So be careful. All right, Taurus. So what's looking up here for November? What's looking up is that money is increasing. Hours of work are being offered. Opportunity where work is concerned is being blessed. I also feel love on the horizon. For a lot of you in November, I see a lot of face-to-face like this. I see a lot of you talking to someone, just like I'm talking to you, as if we were sitting across from each other at a table. It's the same thing. It is face-to-face. I see a lot of that, and it feels good because it feels like it is a balance. It is someone wanting to get to know you, somebody who is trying to converse with you, somebody who wants to share some intimate details with you. So I see that for Taurus coming up. So money, yes, money is coming very well. I also get that there is going to be a success in a situation. The Magician card flew out as I was speaking. For me, the Magician card is different than what the Rider Tarot always says, but I do see a successful thing. I see you celebrating something. I see you standing up with your power. I see you owning something, okay? Maybe some of you are going to put your name on something. Maybe some of you Tauruses are writing a book because it seems that there is something being created. Maybe you have a male partner in your life who is being very strong, but at the same time, stubborn. Okay, maybe some of you are dealing, and this is for a male. So some of you females or some of you males, hey, whatever, are dealing with a male that is very stubborn. Now, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker that's a pain in the ass. It could be, like I said, your family wanting you to do something or not wanting to do something, and they're being stubborn. Somebody's not willing to meet you halfway. Okay, but I do pick it up. It relates to a male. So it's either if you're a female, it might be you dealing with a male, or vice versa, or it could be male to male. I don't care. That's the way it goes. That's what I get. I also get fast messages. Okay, so for November, you're not going to have to wait for answers that you're looking for. Remember when I talked to you about spirituality, I said that changes that were coming. I said that you were going to get some information. You were going to get more knowledge. Things are coming that way, but something's coming fast. So whether this is offers, opportunity, be careful because this also could be a one-night stand coming in fast. Okay, so somebody might be wanting to come in, like I said, ooh, watch it. Somebody might be wanting to come in and shake things up. And then guess what? As soon as they get done, put their feet on the ground, that's it. Everything that was shook is done, shook, and finished. So be careful of that, okay? Who is that? Lindsay. Lindsay, everything's going to be good, Lindsay. Lindsay, don't get upset. It's coming, Lindsay. Don't get upset. Don't get upset, Lindsay. Let me see. Give me a card for Lindsay. Let me see. Right here. Right here in the middle of my Taurus. Give me a card for Lindsay. Give me one card for Lindsay. Whoop, that flew. One card for Lindsay. Lindsay, this is you. Upset, worrying about that situation. There's no need to. There's no need to because you know what? Let me see what's next. There's going to be a celebration. There is going to be a victory. You are going to get what you're wishing for. You see, you're looking clearly at what you have. I got a Sagittarius coming in the picture too. So somehow somebody that's a Sagittarius is going to help you or help you to be guided in a situation of what's coming. Okay. But I do feel like, yes, there's somebody still making a decision, but that decision hasn't been made all the way yet. Okay, somebody is being very strong about a situation, all right? There may have been an ending before to a situation previously. This is not current, previously. Might have been an ending, but there are going to be blessings coming, all right? Somebody is going to turn around and new growths, okay? New beginnings. It is going to take time. Alignment needs to happen for both sides, and it is still very heavily working on your Turkish baby side, okay? So be patient. All right, now, back to Taurus. So Taurus, ending with you guys. Taurus is going to have the outcome of the Sun card, okay? So with the Sun card, where the hell did it go? I just had the Sun card. I don't understand where it went. I just had the Sun card right here. Anyway, well, with the Sun card, it was right here. I'm going to read on it anyway. Definitely positive energies coming, new beginnings as well. Okay, here it is. So that is your last card. Okay, but with that, it's telling me that there is joy. There is success coming. And Lindsay, that is part for you too. There is joy and success coming. The only reason I want you to keep your other options open is because while you're waiting for that person to come back, Lindsay, I want you to enjoy your life. Do something. Go out with friends and have fun. No more being sad. You can't. That's why they're not coming the way you want them to, because you're staying stagnant. You're putting negative energy out there, and that's what you're receiving. Okay, so be careful with all that. Okay, but I can tell you that, you know, there is definitely a freedom coming in November for Taurus. It is definitely a freedom. Okay, and it is going to be presented with flowers. Maybe somebody's going to offer you flowers, but somebody is definitely going to shine light or shed light in your life. There's no gloomy days. There's no gloomy days for Taurus, okay? Taurus, there's no gloomy days. There are learning days, yes. There are changing days. There are things changing, transformations happening, information being downloaded, yes. A lot of spiritual awakenings in November for a lot of signs. Taurus is one of them. So please be aware of that. But like I said, the things you were dealing with in the past that may have been toxic, you're no longer going to have to deal with. No longer going to have to deal with. So please know that, all right? Taurus, let me give you an angel card. Taurus, let me give you an angel card. One card for Taurus. For anybody with a Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, for a Taurus, or anybody that's in my room just watching because you're watching, okay? The card that flew out was, it's up to you. It is 110% up to you. You are the only one to create your destiny by the choices that you make. Hey, big bad wolf, by the choices that you make, by your decisions, by your morals, okay, by your self-respect for yourself. Decisions that you make are going to affect your outcome. What you plant now is what you will harvest later. So if you're screwing around, if you're cheating, if you're lying, what you're going to harvest later, you know what? Don't do it. It will. What goes on in the dark, I promise you, always comes out in the light, one way or the other. So if you're waiting to find out about a partner, you're waiting to see if they're cheating, you're waiting to see if there's answers, you got that moon thing going on, believe me, it'll come out. Be patient. It always does. It always does, okay? Because water and oil never mixes, okay? Water is pure. Oil is very thick, filled with cholesterol. Very bad. So water and oil doesn't mix. All right? So that's like a truth and a lie. Doesn't mix. All right? So be strong, Taurus. Be patient. There are beautiful things, Jessica, going to happen in the month of November for Taurus. Taurus is going to be excited. It is going to be a fresh start for Taurus. It is going to be new beginnings. It is going to be getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. It is going to be finally highlighting you and your life, okay? So Taurus, be aware, but things are coming very, very, very good. All right, so I have to click off of here. Oh, no, I was going to do a couple super chats. Okay, if anybody's got a super chat, do it now. $19.99, one question. Question must be put into the payment. Somebody asked about super chats. If you want one, do it now. I can do a couple on this video, or I'm coming back in a second to do the Virgo. Yep, Lindsay, Nia Gupta. She's got a beautiful, she says, I understand how hard it is to deal with depression and anxiety, and it is a mess, but believe the universe has your back. Live the life you want to. Everything is going to be rocking. Believe in it. You got it, you got it, Nia. Nia, you're such a beautiful person inside and out. You got it. Hey, Squiggly Muffin. Lindsay, you're going to be good. We're all here for you, Lindsay. That's okay, Lindsay. Guess what? A lot of people got more than 2 disorders. A lot of people do, but you know what? You made it this far, and you're going to make it a lot further. Balance is the key, and you're going to be just fine. I promise you. I promise you, Lindsay. Oh, April, thank you very much, sweetie. You know what? I like Ray. I like Ray's energy. I like that Ray's going to make you laugh and smile. I like the fact that Ray is going to bring something to you. I also feel like he's going to very much respect the woman that you are. So, and I do feel like you're going to hear from him within 7. So within 7 days, could be 7 hours, but within 7 days, could be 7 hours. All right. But I do feel like you're going to hear from him very soon. Okay. There is going to be more and more and more communication. Tina W. Thank you. Thank you for putting, see how they're doing it? You put your question in your money. If you don't, you won't get it. Tina W. My current job is frustrating. Will it work out? Yes. Yes, your current job is frustrating, but once you get more into a pattern or groove of something, it will become actually enjoyable. You will look forward to going. Right now, whatever you're finding to be the most frustrated thing for you there, look at it as a gift. Change your look about it. Change your outlook on it. Don't think negative every time you see it coming your way or something that you have to deal with. Don't look at it negatively. Be like, you know what? I'm going to fix it this time, or I'm going to do this time, or I'm going to challenge it this time, or I'm going to find another way to go at this. So that's what I want you to do. Change your focus, the way you're looking at something, and I guarantee you everything will change on it. Everything will change on it. The minute you see or you know something's coming to you that you have to deal with, and this is for anybody that's negative, if you smile when it's coming towards you, your brain will automatically translate that it's okay. I'm not afraid of this. I'm not fearing this. I'm not worrying about this. I'm not going to stress over this. If you smile, you make your brain think other things. Okay. But if you frown, that will automatically set something. It sets a button. It sets it in there. Just like when you get yelled at from when you were a child, when you're scolded, then you automatically, it sets a button. Oh, I'm bad. I'm not good. When you argue with somebody, boom, 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 it sets a button. And then the next thing you know, so that's what happens. So reset that button. Reset that button, and I promise you, things are going to change really quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll be back on in a few minutes for Virgo. You got to get Virgo, November Virgo. You're sad in work. Love so bad. It's okay, Tita. It's okay. Don't be sad at work. You should be very grateful. You have a job. You have money coming in. You're taking care of yourself right now, and be proud of yourself for even going there and doing what you need to do because you're being responsible. And that says a lot. That says a lot about who you are. And that also will have the universe bring something to you so that you can change your job and go to something different. But that's coming. But it won't come if you don't do what you need to do with this one. Yeah, you'll see. All-Star. Hey. Beautiful. He will be able to continue living in the U.S. Yes. All-Star. Yes. Yep. No, he will be able to continue to live in the U.S. Now, I'm not sure if he'll have to go back quickly and then return, but he will end up living in the U.S. That will be the end result. True. That will be the outcome. Absolutely. My computer is lagging, if anybody sees it. Hey, Mama Bear. Beautiful. Yes, it feels very positive. Yes. Yes, yes. Double yes. It feels very positive. I also feel like the people that are in that area, it's like a smaller office. The people that are in there may be 4 to 6 people, but I feel very supportive, will love your energy very much, and will think you are just the sweetest thing since apple pie. They are going to adore you. There's also going to be an older female there who's going to want to take you under her wing. Allow her to do that. Allow her to do that. She's in charge. She's a boss. Thank you for the $19.99 donation, whoever gave me that. Thank you. Mama Bear. Gotcha. Netweaver. Miss Helen, do I have an infinite love soulmate coming in my life? Netweaver, you actually have a beautiful romance coming your way. This romance is going to be of a lifetime. This romance is going to be your last deal with dating and going back and forth with all this shit, feeling like, you know, you're just not working out or you can't get what you need to get. There is definitely a blessing coming towards you. There is a romantic partner on their way for you. Okay, they're being dressed up. They're getting their tie fixed. So that's what I'm seeing. So it's almost here. It doesn't feel like it's that far away. Yes, it could be 2019, but it does feel like it is more around January, February. That is where I see them coming in. But I am telling you that what you've had in the past, what you've had to deal with, allow that to be all erased and go. Don't bring any of it to you toward this new relationship, because this new relationship is going to roll like butter, smooth as can be. Okay? Anybody else? Anybody else? An all-star? Yes. I said yes. They will definitely, the final outcome will be yes. They will be able to stay here and live in the U.S. Yes. In case this is lagging. Squiggly Muffin. Squiggly Muffin, yes, absolutely. And it is not with an ex-partner. Absolutely, and it is not with an ex-partner. Within two, Squiggly Muffin, there is going to be 2 offers or 2 opportunities for you to change something completely around. The person that you will get involved with is completely opposite of what you normally would do or date or see or even get involved with. This is somebody completely different, but this is somebody who will worship the ground that you walk on. That's positive. This is really positive. The energy won't change that answer, Miss Helen. Nope. Nope. It is what it is. For this question, it is what it is. Can energy change relationships and things of that nature? Yes, but that's not what you asked me. You asked me about, will they be able to stay here and live in the U.S.? Will that be the outcome? Yes. Rach says, Helen, you were so right. I found my perfect job. Just applied. Thank you, angels, for answering my prayers. God bless you, Rach. I love it. I hope you make millions. God bless you. You know, remember, it's not what you make, it's what you save. So remember, separate your wants from your needs here, okay? Separate your wants from your needs. Sharon. Sozi, what is my Aries planning about me and him? Sharon, right now, your Aries isn't doing much of anything but procrastinating here at this point in time. At this point in time, today as we're speaking, November 1st, 2018. Okay, Sharon. But I do feel like their intentions are very good. Like I said before earlier, and you heard it on this reading because you were in here. With Taurus, I said, and because you were in here, this can relate to you as well because I still feel it very strong, is that don't be the one to rush things, to hurry, get things going. Be patient. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy every minute, one day at a time. Enjoy that. Build on it. Work on it. Clarify things. Okay? Make things clear about what you want out of life. Make things clear about what you're looking for in a relationship. Okay? Make things clear. But it's all good. There is nothing negative about your Aries. So don't look for it. Don't self-sabotage. Nothing negative. Oh, beautiful, Rach. I love it. They need a voice. They need somebody to help protect them. Okay, pay really close attention to them. Watch them. Watch their behaviors. Okay, and watch, you know, how you see them. Like you see me on here. I tell you, my eyes change. One day they look good. A couple of days later, they might look awful. You wonder what's going on. You know something's going on. Something's different. So pay attention to their expressions. Pay attention to their behaviors. Please, you are being blessed to have that job as an angel, overseeing them and protecting them. Helen Rose Gold has 3 questions and wants to pay $60 later. She is asking if she can ask. Rose Gold, you actually have a credit already because one of your readings were not completed. So you actually have a credit already. So what are your questions, Rose Gold? Lindsay at Cumming, can you please let Helen know I sent a PayPal and email for personal reading? Okay, Judy B. Judy B. I will definitely, you sent a PayPal and an email. Did you send me an email, babe? Send me the email. Give me your phone number. And as soon as I hang up from here, I will call you. Tita Maney, you're waiting for my answer with what? Did you have a job? Tita, I don't see your, a question was retracted from 1999, but I don't see any Tita Maney payment up here. So what are you talking about? So did any of my moderators delete the person that paid the 1999? Did anybody do that? That you can tell me if that's who had the question? Because I see the message was retracted. So I don't know who did that. TD Mame says, answer me. My ex didn't back, it says. I'm so sad in work. Love so bad. I did answer Tita Main. You have to go back and play it over because I did speak to you and said that you need to keep doing what you're doing. I'm pretty sure I was speaking to you. So Rose Gold. I'm looking for Rose Gold's questions. Yeah, NetWeaver, don't worry, it's coming. Christine Enrique. Lindsay, I'm glad. You better feel better, my little favorite Smurf. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Tita. All right, now I'm looking for Rose Gold. Rose Gold. Sharon Sozi, thank you for that $20. Thank you, Sharon Sozi. Appreciate it. What is your Aries planning about me? We answered that one. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. E. Marini P. Why Gemini didn't meet me more often? Doesn't love me, afraid to risk. I'm confused. What is going on? Definitely involved with somebody else. Unable to commit. Only came what was convenient for them. It wasn't about making you happy or satisfying you. It is better to let this person go. Yes, they don't want to risk losing what they already have going on with someone else. There is another party involved here. So that is the problem. That is the problem. And they're not being honest with you. They're not being honest. So you need to call them out on their shit, really. That's what you need to do. Rose Gold. I'm waiting for the question. I can't find it. Yeah, you got it, Lindsay. Me and you, we got this, girl. And yeah, Tita, your ex is going to come back, but you still have new love coming. Where's Rose Gold's question? Stressed. Thank you. Hope God Mom answers my question. I don't see the question. Hold on one second, you guys. I have a candle burning. I keep hearing something. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The candle's fine. It's on the stove. I forgot. But it's public service. The electric company's outside digging up something for a pipe. I don't know. Okay, so... yeah, so that was Aaron P. So Godmom says, wait a minute. Ugh. Godmom, he had one paper today on the 1st. Next is on the 9th. And the last paper is on the 12th. Law exams. How are their results going to be? His papers was very tough today. Oh, Rose Gold, I answered you the other day about that, honey. I told you he was going to do very well the other day when you said in one of my videos, you said in a comment about your son having tests to do, and I said they were all going to turn out very well. He's going to do just fine. Yes, definitely, Lindsay. Good job, Rach. Yes, Rose Gold, all will be okay. Yes, don't worry. Don't fear. You're going to send fear out there and then cause a problem. Don't fear. Just act like it already happened and everything is good. Accept the blessings like it already happened. That's how you manifest. You manifest positivity as if it's already happened, not negative. You're going to be just fine. God, Mom, you're a good mother. You're a very good mother, and he's very blessed to have you. But don't fear it. Don't fear. You got to face your fears. Definitely got to face your fears, okay? Don't fear it. You remember what I was on my, when I did that last card, you remember? You remember when I did that last reading? Do you remember about it talking about fears and things of that nature? Don't fear anything, okay? You definitely don't want to fear anything, okay? Remember? Remember that on my other reading? Don't fear anything. Face your darkest fears by putting blessings to them, by putting positivity to them, okay? Anything negative comes your way, flip it. Flip it, because you can. Flip it. Okay. So, with that being said, yes, yep, Nia, he's going to pass beautifully. Beautifully. He doesn't give himself enough credit. He's a very smart young man. Very smart young man. Yep, you got it, Squiggly Muffin. Tell us. She's doing good. Persian Sag is still holding back, still going with their other partner. Still with their other partner. Nothing's changed. Nothing's moving forward. No communication yet. Not ready to do that. And if they do, they'll be on fast and off fast just to see if you're still there. Just to see if you're still waiting. They're going to test you to see if you're still there. And as soon as they know you are, they're going to block it again. Be prepared for that, okay? All right, so this I'm going to hang up real quick here, and I will be back with you shortly. I will be coming back in a little bit, very, very short, in less than a half an hour. I'm sorry, I'm going to change that to a half an hour to do Virgo. So be aware, Virgo is coming out next. He did it? Okay. Yes, he came back, and then he'll block again. You'll see. So that's what he does, but that's him making sure you're still there waiting for him. He wants to know, without going into detail, that you're there waiting for him. So he's just checking up on you. All right? Rose Gold, that's 4 or 5 questions now. Come on, Rose Gold. I can't. All right. Your husband's fine. He's fine. He's just doing what he always does, and he's grouchy. He's grouchy, doing what he always does. He's appreciating the time he's having by himself right now while you're away visiting. He's worried about you returning because he doesn't want a problem and arguments. He's not ready for a divorce or to part yet. So that's where we're at, okay? Got to do it really fast. Love you all very much. Anna, Lindsay, Rose Gold. Did I forget it? Where's Anita, Deanna? But thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be back shortly to do Virgo. So even if you're not a Virgo or you're not involved with a Virgo, but you want to watch it, maybe if you feel like you need to watch it, there might be a message in there for you. Okay? So please be aware of that. We'll come back and do the same super chats on every video that I got to do live. And it'll still be the same, $19.99. One question. Question must be put in your payment. Question must be put in your payment. $19.99. No less, no more. $19.99. I'll be back in just a little bit. Give me just a minute. I'm recuperating. I need a little bit more coffee. I already drank my water. I drank 4 bottles of water already. I drank enough water. So now I'm drinking that's my first cup of coffee all day. So I'll see you in a little bit. And, oh, yeah, sorry. And for those of you waiting for a reading, make sure you've just emailed me so that I can contact you. If you've sent your payment through PayPal, again, do it now, because once I change my payments through my YouTube page, once I change that setting, the prices that I have there back to the regular rates, all specials are off. Everything's done. So if you're not already in and paid, you won't get the special. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you.